What's up, y'all? This is Howard Talks. Like and subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? So, I do a lot of videos on children, adults, let's just say I do a lot of videos on parents who just don't fit the parent role, and the ones that's having these children are the ones who just don't need them. And that's a crazy thing to say, but it's true. Some parents ain't meant to be parents. Some fathers ain't meant to be fathers. Some mothers ain't meant to be mothers. And the majority of these people who's having these children put these children in difficult situations that they don't deserve to be in. So, and I can't listen. I'm not saying, like I said before, I'm not saying that you have to be the best mother in the world or the best father in the world, because can't nobody really tell you or grade you on being a father and being a mother. You know what I'm saying? Only your kids can really tell you that, And that's why it's important for us to be in our children's lives and to raise them and guide them in this crazy world that we're living in. And you have a lot of our young women are lost because the fathers ain't in their life, and a lot of and that goes for a lot of boys who are lost because their fathers are not in their life, because you need a father to teach you to be a man. And as far as the girl goes, you need a father to guide you when it comes to these young men in life, because we ain't gonna always be able to protect y'all from the evils of the world, but we can guide you guys and to teach y'all what to be aware of. And sometimes they ain't always in plain sight, sometimes they hidden. And as a father, you don't want anything to happen to your children. At least that's what I feel as a father. You don't want nothing to happen to your children, but then you have some of these parents who just don't care enough. They just don't care enough, and that's the part that bothers me, is when you find these parents that don't really care like they should, and then as much as you have some mothers who's just meant to be a mother, and they don't really, and the fact is they be a mother to so many, but they don't have children of their own because either they can't have none or something prevents them from having any children. You know what I'm saying? And then you have other people who have children, who's given the opportunity to have children, and they don't know how to handle it. While somebody over here wanting children so bad, and then you over here having children and you do something crazy and they ain't here, when you literally could have just gave that child to somebody else so they can enjoy being what you don't want to be. But anyway, let me get off of that. Let me go to this News Nation article. It says, Florida father forgets toddler in back seat, finds him dead during daycare pickup. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't never ever forgot my baby in the car. Ever. Because I'm always aware that she's there because I put her in the car. And I am not forgetting her in the car. She make too much damn noise as it is. Back there watching TV and SpongeBob and all that crap. So, and anytime, I'm like, listen, anytime I am not in my little baby girl's vicinity for no longer than what, 2 or 3 or 4, 5 minutes, she'll come find me or seek me out, or she'll be yelling for me in the house. Anyway, it says, Florida father forgets toddler in the backseat, finds him dead during daycare pickup. Now, this is my first time reading this, so let's get to it. It says, a child was found dead in a car Early Childhood Education Center in Florida on Monday, authorities said. The tragic death occurred at a World of Discovery Academy in Plantation, Florida. Plantation, Florida? What the? Oh, my goodness. Officers responded to the scene around 5:40 p.m. June 29th and confirmed the child was deceased on their arrival. The Academy owner and director, Leslie Nova, identified the child as an 18-month-old baby, 18-month-old boy who was a student there at South Florida's Sun Sentinel reported. The boy's father meant to drop him off that morning, Nova said, but forgot the child was in the car and went to work. I'm not buying it. Anyways, he returned to pick up his son, only to find that he was not there. Nova told the Sun Sentinel that she opened the car door to find the child deceased in the back seat and called 911. This is a tragedy that happened to them and to all of us. The Plantation Police Department said a death investigation is underway. The incident is not the first hot car death that had happened in Florida this summer. On June 20th, a Riverview father found his 3-year-old son deceased in a vehicle parked outside the home. Listen. I'm not saying that you can't forget about your child in the car. It's just something that I've never done. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always aware that my child is in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of find this hard to believe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying that it can't happen and that it has never happened. I'm not saying to me, but I've known people to forget their children in a grocery store. I've seen that happen where, this couple had put all their groceries in the car. Or no, they didn't do that. They had all the groceries in the car, in the cart, and the baby in the cart too. And they put all the groceries in the car and forgot to put the baby in the car. Now I've seen that happen. But they came back immediately because they were still in the parking lot going to the exit, only to realize that the child wasn't in the back seat of the car, and they came back and got the child. Now I've seen that happen. But on a hot ass day, because my child already complaining that it's hot. And I know this is the 18-month-old, but listen, the child that we have is we have guardianship, and she was 4 months when we got her. So I'm always aware. Whenever I put that baby in the car, I am always aware that she is there. Always. Because at the time I had a camera in the car, so I could see the baby at all times. So when she wake up, I know she up. When she sleep, I know she sleep because the camera is on the dashboard or is on the dash. But anyway, let's get back to this. It said the boy's father meant to drop him off that morning, but forgot the child was in the car and went to work. I don't. Maybe I'm just different from everybody else. I'm different from everybody else. Maybe he did forget the child was in the car. I don't know if he's married or not, because I don't know. Because if I'm going to work, I already know that I'm supposed to do something with this child before I even go to work. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because my wife is on me about stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I guess, like I said, I guess you can forget the child in the car, but I don't even know. I don't even know. I just know it can't be me, because like I said, I'm always aware. I don't honestly, I don't even know what to say. You went to work, you forgot the baby in the car. I don't know how long you were at work, but I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because I'm just kind of like at a loss. Maybe y'all can give me some type of perspective, because I've never done it. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Like and subscribe to the channel. This is Howard Talks, and I'm out.